iPhone market share statistics shows us that it keeps growing even today. Dr. Dre's new album becomes an Apple Music exclusive, go figure. And Windows 10 on the Xbox already has a timeline. I'm Jaime Rivera, and no, in 2008 we never thought in our wildest dreams that we would ever reach 1 million subscribers. Thanks a lot, guys. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today start with Kantar Analytics World Panel. The company has just provided us some statistics on its surveys around the world, and this is very interesting. Q2 is never really a big quarter for Apple because the new Galaxy is out, and well, the iPhone is on decline as users are waiting for the newer one, but it seems that Apple continues to grow in market share, not in the United States, which is interesting. They've grown in China significantly, where Android is actually losing market share to the iPhone, and other countries in Europe, Australia as well. Crazy news. Let's see if Apple can continue that momentum with the iPhone success. And yes, Windows 10 is already out for computers, and Windows 10 Mobile should be out in the fall, but we had no information on Windows 10 for the Xbox until today. The preview will be available in September. We are not sure if that's going to be a closed or open one, but yeah, it should be available by then, and we should expect it to launch probably later this year. We just don't have any solid data on that. We will keep you posted. And for those of you with a need for speed and want to know more about that Qualcomm Snapdragon 820 processor, rumors, because we don't have any official data yet, is that there will be an event on August 11th where Qualcomm will let us know exactly what they're planning to do with this 820. Obviously, we are waiting for this processor to power certain devices probably in the fall or early next year, so this will be very interesting news. Set your calendars. And speaking of hot devices that are set for the fall, the Sony Xperia Z5 and Z5 Compact made an appearance yesterday. Today we get more photos of its fingerprint scanner, and yeah, it is part of the power button, so it could be that this is a touch-based and not a slide-based fingerprint scanner, which is great news. And it's probably in the best placement ever, as you're always reaching for the power button as well. Let's see if it does make it to the cut, as prototyping is common in this industry. And finally, for the very interesting news of the day, two things for Apple Music. Number one, you can now download your favorite Beats One shows and listen to them on demand, not live, which makes all the sense in the world. This is the internet. But even more interesting, Dr. Dre is launching his new studio album, Compton, ahead of the movie Straight Outta Compton, tonight. And yes, you bet, it's an Apple Music exclusive. Something interesting given the fact that Apple Music is not available on Android yet. So yeah, they're pretty much making this an iPhone exclusive, you could say, which is really interesting. Again, this is the first album from this guy in 16 years. I used to be a big fan of the guy in my teenage years, but it does lead me to the question of the day. Do you believe that albums like these would make you want to move to Apple Music? Because this won't be the first. This is just the start of this. In my case, oh, they would have to be really hot. But leave us a comment down below. Let's see what you would do with your current streaming service. Friends, as always, you know the drill. If you want to get the news earlier before this video was filmed, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. You can follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, or on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on the next video and the next million.